me again. I just wanted to come in with a bit of an update. It's been 10 days since I had my first chemo session. It's been a bit of a crazy past 5 days especially. But I just wanted to talk about how it's gone and how I felt, and a little bit like a reminder really for myself more than anything. I never prepared myself for it really. The first day I had it, I was fine. Okay, so I went in, had my chemo, as I said, did a video, was really positive. Second day, I was Friday, so I went in on Thursday. Friday, I was really energetic. I went to work in the morning. Probably could have stayed there all day, but the doctor had told me I should try and take it easy, so I did half a day. Which they were amazing about. They were quite surprised to see me in work the next day, but I felt okay. I felt quite good, I think, because of the steroids. Then Saturday was great as well. I had loads of energy still. I wasn't as energetic as I normally am. We went to the Science Museum and with the kids, and it was fine. I was a bit tired, but okay. And the same with Sunday. I was just a bit lethargic, sort of getting around and stuff. But I did notice a massive decline. So day 1, day 2, day 3, fine. Day 4, starting to get a bit tired. Day 5, starting to get a bit tired. I got to Monday, which was my day 5 really, and I feel like everything just went all over the place. So my stomach started giving me issues. I got quite severe diarrhea. I couldn't really keep anything down. My skin felt like it was on fire, pins and needles everywhere. And it's also been like the hottest day of the year. Yes, it was the hottest day of the year yesterday. I think it was like 38 or 39 degrees at one point, so it was really hot. So with everything that's happened, with me losing, my energy levels just dropped massively. It's so difficult, it's so hard to explain, because you feel like you can do it, but as soon as you start moving around, or you just can't do it. It takes forever. So I went into the hospital on Monday to get tested for a PICC line. PICC line, if you don't know what it is a permanent line that goes in my arm, so that if I need any fluids or bloods taken, or when I have my chemo, I can have it straight through the PICC line. It's there permanently, so well, until I finish my treatment. So I just thought I would give it a go and, you know, see what happens. But I thought they were going to fit it on Monday, but they didn't. So I came out feeling a bit like... so I've got to go back next week to have that fitted. Then on Tuesday, I'm still having diarrhea. And at this point, I thought, you know, I'm going to... by Wednesday, if I'm still having diarrhea, I'm going to call. So I called the day centre, day unit, and they said they wanted me to go in just to check my bloods, and because I had diarrhea for such a long time, they were worried about hydration. So I went in, and they did my bloods, and it seemed to be okay, but they had to send off for another batch. So they sent those off, and then in the meantime, the oncologist said she would want me to go and stop overnight to be hydrated, because I nearly passed. Well, I went very faint, and I think I passed out for a very short period of time. Just managed to pull myself back. Luckily I was sitting down and it was okay, but I was definitely dehydrated. So but all in all, it's been horrible. Yeah, it's been horrible, but I feel better today. I feel more alert. I've managed to do 4 hours of work this morning, which is more than I've been able to do for the last week. I went to Breast Cancer Haven yesterday and today, just to have a little bit of a chat about the chemo and how it's been affecting me, and a little session with one of the counsellors there who told me that it's very rare that people carry on working through chemo, which made me really sad because I want to carry on working. It makes me feel more normal. But I have underestimated chemo, and I did underestimate how debilitating it is and how much of my energy and my ability to do things it's taken away. Hopefully I can plan for next time. As I said, my next one is in a few weeks' time. So what I think is going to happen, if it's the same pattern, is that I'll have a few days and the weekend where I'll be fine after my chemo, and then probably the Monday to Friday of that week I might not be able to work at all. But as long as I can know that I can write that week off and then just get back on it, if I'm able to do that, that's what I'll do. But obviously if it's going to affect my ability to heal, I'll have to reconsider whether I do work or not. But Gleason have been amazing. Like, my workplace have just been phenomenal. Like, they phone me. Susie phones me nearly every day from Gleason. She's the ops director. She's also in charge of HR. So she texts me, "Are you okay?" It's not like she's harassing me. She's literally phoning to see how I am. Or, she'll send me a text and say, "Hope your results were okay today," or "How are you getting on? Do you want to chat?" And likewise, all the people from work as well have been really great. Some of them have wanted to take me out for lunch when I'm feeling better, and lots of messages. Just so you know, I only started working for my company in April, and when I found out in July that I had cancer, I was just so worried because I'm on a 6-month contract, and I thought, they don't have to pay me. If I don't work, I don't get paid, and that was always a big concern. But they've been just amazing. They've let me go to all my appointments. They have told me that I can work, as much as I can if I want to, which is just, and they're paying me. They're paying me if I don't work, which they definitely don't have to do, but they have made me feel like it's okay if I don't work. And I can't thank them enough for that. I just can't thank them enough. It's been a weight off my shoulders. So if any of the Gleason lot are watching, you guys are phenomenal, and it makes me more determined to get better so that I can properly work for you. So that's it. I've hopefully got a good week coming up. Not looking forward to the next lot now. It's kind of like you've just recovered from being beaten up, and then you're about to go back in the ring again. But it's a week and a half away. Hopefully my energy levels will just get better as the week goes on, and I'll be able to get some normality. Max and Phil have both coped really well so far with it, and I think I've had one emotional meltdown with Phil, which is saying something really, because I am quite an emotional person. But my mum and dad have been great doing shopping and stuff, so I've got loads of support. I feel supported. One of my best friends, Sarah, she's just been an absolute godsend for childcare. She's been able to take Max, and she's got a son the same age as Max, and they kind of grew up together. So it's kept some normality for him, and I thank God for all the support I've had so far. And I'll just keep you updated.